Yeah.
Every morning,
I do have a really vivid visual imagination.
John Furness opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah.
Each one is different.
Yeah. I believe this is poplar.
Some are a bit rough.
I'll just set it in the tray here.
Yes, thank you.
Others may feel out of place.
This one is called Paduke, and then the other two are maple. Yeah.
But John takes them all and visualizes bowls and trays, wooden works of art,
And I'm not sure of the design yet
things others might not see,
because that's in his mind, so.
broken pieces
Sight and vision are two very different things.
that together make something beautiful.
Well, that's easy enough.
It's easy now.
It's as if I was born when I became blind. Yeah, absolutely.
But John's journey to this place
It's meant for me to be who I am.
was anything but easy.
Yeah.
When he was 16, John struggled with severe depression and anxiety. He lost his will to live and tried to end his life. He survived, but lost his sight.
It's something that I talk about because I know it helps people, but it's also something that I try not to have define me. I'm John. I'm not a suicide attempt. I'm all the events that came together to make me who I am today. Right.
And that is the blind woodsman.
People ask why I wear safety glasses. And I tell them, yeah, I'm blind, but my face is still made of face. Okay.
2 years after losing his sight, John learned woodworking through a vocational rehab program in Utah.
At first, I was like, okay, that sounds a little dangerous. But I've always been adventurous and I've always really had a passion for just craftsmanship. Now, we're ready.
He uses adaptive tools like this manual drill.
Yeah, these things are awesome. I got this when I got my gear for rebuilding pianos.
That was 10 years ago. It was the first time we met John, clean shaven and everything.
Sometimes you're using a sledgehammer and sometimes you're using a little tiny screwdriver.
He'd moved to Vancouver to learn how to repair pianos.
They come in all ragged and dirty and broken up, and they leave sounding and playing and looking beautiful.
One day, a local artist dropped by the repair school to help with a fundraiser.
And this is the day we met. So
Her
this is the
name
day we
was
met.
Annie.
I look up and there's this so handsome man with big dimples, and the rest is history after that.
They've been married 12 years now.
I wouldn't be the blind woodsman without Annie.
It's true. As John's interest in piano repair waned,
Every piano is the same 11,000 parts. And so it was too repetitive. Okay.
Annie bought him a turning lathe like this one for his birthday.
She encouraged me to do what I do best. I'm an artist, I'm creative. I love woodworking because it's whatever I want it to be.
The works of art John creates
Magic fingers.
defy logic.
My hands are my eyes.
A process so intrinsic to him now,
Everything is by feel.
it's sometimes hard to tell where John ends and his creations begin.
People sometimes will say it's sad that John can't see his own work, but in reality, he likes to say, we see what he sees.
Yeah,
And I love that.
yeah.
I just dig this part right here with
Further proof
It's really neat.
that you can't judge a book by its cover, unless it's this one. The Blind Woodsman, one man's journey to find his purpose on the other side of darkness.
I'm the subject, but she's the author. I gave her the raw ingredients and she baked the cake.
A publisher reached out to the couple last year after seeing their videos on social media. The book comes out March 19th.
And we
Oh,
opened
yeah.
it, I was like, it's real. Because all last year it was just like, blood, sweat, and tears,
Yeah.
They hope their story will help dispel the stigma around mental
Yeah.
health
Yep.
and maybe save a life.
now becomes then and tomorrow will be today. And if you can really hold that true in your heart and really know that that's true, then it can carry you through some pretty tough times. Yeah.
As for how John and Annie's story ends in real life,
Happy ever after?
they're still drafting it.
We joke around about when our time is done, we'll be walking on the beach and we'll both get struck by lightning, and then an eagle will fly by and whisper our names.
For now, there's too much living to do
I try to choose happiness whenever I can.
and too much beauty to visualize.
Great job, babe.
Thank you very much, honeybee.
Just close your eyes and you'll see it. In Washougal, Catherine Cook, KGW News.